Who would have guessed that the lady of the sword house would hold a knight tournament for her hand in marriage?
If the prophecy is real, this tournament should be the perfect way to draw him out.
But my lady, do you really think the prophecy is true?
It must be. I've believed in it ever since I was a child. That one day a man would come to defeat the demon house once and for all. The hero of Avalon and my true love. I'm done waiting around for it to come true. With this tournament, I can finally take matters into my own hands. What is it?
There's a man at the sword house gate, but I don't recognize him.
Then that means...
He's here to compete for your hand, my lady.
Stop right there.
I'm here to compete in the tournament.
Now you realize the tournament is for Lady Zoe Silverlock's hand in marriage, right?
What's so funny, gentlemen?
She's the lady of the sword house. One of the most powerful women in Avalon. She's not just going to marry some random peasant.
She said anyone could compete.
Leave the sword house at once. I won't ask twice.
Why don't you come over here and make me?
That's enough! Could he be the one?
My lady, I apologize for this commoner's disturbance.
You're here to participate in the tournament?
My lady, surely you don't think he's... I mean, he can't be. He's just a simple commoner.
If all you care about is class, why hold the tournament in the first place? Just marry some rich sword house suitor.
How dare you insult Her Highness? She will not settle for just any suitor, and certainly not one as lowly as you. She wants to find the most powerful knight in Avalon.
He's right in front of you.
Release her.
Finally speaking for yourself.
What is your name?
J. Smallglade.
Why are you here, J. Smallglade?
The same as anyone else. To win your hand, my lady.
Why do you wish to marry me?
Fate has brought me here. For years I felt myself drawn to the sword house, like there was something that I was destined to find here. And now I know why. My lady, I feel like I have known you for a long time. I know that I was meant to find you.
If you think you are worthy, show me your strength. You're a strong fighter, but you are still completely out of your depth. The knights who will be competing for my hand are some of the strongest in all of Avalon. They've been trained for this their whole lives. Please, don't waste any more of my time.
I'll leave if you answer my question.
What?
Why did you really hold this tournament? I've proven my strength, but clearly you're after something else.
She does not have to explain herself to a lowlife like you.
Grace, that's enough. I held this tournament because I want to draw out the legendary hero of Avalon. According to the prophecy, that hero is my true love.
And you don't think that could be me?
I know it's not you. The hero of Avalon is noble, all-powerful, worthy enough to draw the Avalon sword from its stone.
Then let me draw the Avalon sword.
What?
If that's what it will take to prove myself to you, I'll do it.
The Avalon sword has not been touched for centuries. It would take our strongest knight to take 5 steps toward it, much less draw it from the stone.
If I'm unable to do it, then I'll leave the sword house and never return.
Fine. I'd like to see you try.
My lady, you know that I trust your judgment, but are you sure about this?
If he wants a chance to pull the sword out, I'll give him one.
Lady Zoe, is it true that you're going to let some dirty commoner near the Avalon sword?
Roy, who told you?
The whole house is in chaos right now. Please tell me that this is just some sort of joke.
I promised him that I would give him my hand in marriage if he is able to pull the sword from the stone.
You did what? Have you gone mad?
Tensions between the sword house and the demon house are high right now. If it keeps up this way, we could have a full-blown war on our hands. Thousands of innocent citizens will suffer. We need somebody to help us defeat the demon house. We need the hero from the prophecy.
Then I'll draw the Avalon sword.
What?
I'm the strongest knight you have, my lady. Let me be the one who pulls the sword from the stone. Let me be your suitor.
You don't even want me. You just want power. You always have.
This conversation isn't over.
Let her go.
Who the hell are you?
I'll tell you after you let her go.
It's you, isn't it? You're the crazy peasant who's harassing our lady.
My name is Jace Morglade, and I'm here to prove that I am the strongest knight in Avalon.
Do you seriously think you have a chance at marrying her? Some lowly street rat? I was born into a knight family. I have served the Silverlocks since I was a child. Lady Zoe belongs to me.
She doesn't belong to anyone. Don't talk about her like she's your property.
Jace, let him go. He's one of our most important knights.
I don't need your help. I can deal with this bastard on my own.
Roy, stand down. Until the ceremony, Jace is a guest of the Sword House.
He attacked me.
And I'd do it again.
There's no time.
What was that?
The sword ceremony is beginning.
Is that...
The Avalon sword.
Sage Sorensen.
I've come to officiate this ceremony. The Avalon sword has been in the sword house for many generations. 1,000 years ago, the first knight of Avalon sealed his sword into this stone to prevent its power from falling into the wrong hands. According to the prophecy, the hero who removes the sword from the stone will bring peace to the sword house and save us once again.
I'm ready to do it. I've trained my whole life for this.
We won't let you take it that easily.
Alden, Aaron, you're going to compete as well?
Father never named either of us as a successor to the sword house. You're not the only one after power, Zoe.
My lords, you must be careful. Even with its true power buried in the stone, the Avalon sword is extremely dangerous. Even walking up the steps toward it can be deadly if you are not worthy.
Deadly? We'll see about that. As the oldest son of the Silverlocks, I will use the Avalon sword to bring honor to my family.
Aaron!
The sword's magic was too powerful for him to keep going.
Everyone in the Sword House always underestimates me as the youngest Silverlock. It's time to prove that I'm the rightful heir to the Sword House throne, once and for all.
Alden, be careful!
Relax. Luckily, I've got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Is that...
A strength potion. Not bad. But even potions have their limits.
Alden!
My lady, the sword is unstable right now. It's too dangerous to approach it.
The sword must have rejected him because of the potion he used.
That's it. The ceremony's over.
What?
I said I'm calling for an end to this ceremony. This is too dangerous to continue. I refuse to watch another person get killed for this.
You don't have the authority to end the ceremony. Sage Sorensen is our officiator. Only he can put an end to this.
Sage, please. You know I'm right.
I must agree with Lady Zoe. If the ceremony continues this way, we will only be putting more lives in peril.
Sage, you know that my family is one of the most powerful knight families in the Sword House, don't you? My father serves on the council. He could have your status as a sage removed very easily.
Roy, what are you doing? Don't listen to him.
The ceremony must continue, as Sir Vandenmeyer wishes.
You bastard. You'd really stoop this low for power?
For power and for your hand, my lady.
Are you all right, my liege?
I reached the top. You do realize what that means, Lady Zoe?
What?
It means that I got the furthest out of any of the competitors. I won the competition, and now you're going to marry me, Lady Zoe. I got the closest to the sword. I've won the competition.
What? You didn't even draw the Avalon sword from the stone. You didn't win anything.
Sage, the rules of the ceremony, please.
The sword ceremony ends at sundown. If no other knight can get closer to the Avalon sword before the sun sets, then Roy Vandenmeyer wins the competition by default, having been the knight who made it the furthest.
And it looks like the sun is starting to set now.
Let me have my turn.
That's enough. Your involvement with this has gone too far.
My lady, I can prove my worth if you just...
Can't you see I'm trying to protect you, Jace? You're incredibly brave for making it this far, but I have to draw the line here.
No line is too far, not for you.
I won't watch you get hurt doing this. It's too dangerous. Now go.
Well, if there won't be any more challengers, then it looks like I've won after all, haven't I? Oh, come on, my lady. Why the long face? You'll get to marry the strongest knight in the house. You'll make a beautiful trophy for me after I've taken down the demon house.
I'm nobody's trophy. I'll challenge Roy.
What?
I will be the one to draw the Avalon sword myself.
My lady, no, you could die.
I'd rather die than be married off to a bastard like him. Grace, if anything happens to me, please make sure that Jace is returned home safely. I will not let him be mistreated by our house just because of his circumstances.
Are you certain you want to do this, Lady Zoe?
Yes, I'm certain. Let's do this.
My lady.
The sun has gone down. That means Roy Vandenmeer has officially won the competition.
It's not over yet.
It is. None of us were able to get closer to the sword than Roy.
But what if someone was able to actually pull the sword from the stone? That would undeniably make them the Knight of Avalon, wouldn't it?
That is correct, but nobody has even come close to drawing the sword from the stone yet.
Then I'm going to do it, or I'm going to die trying.
Jace, no, it's too dangerous.
How is this possible? Even my magic couldn't withstand the sword's power.
Jace, your magic is incredible. Who are you?
He's actually touched the sword.
The Avalon sword knows who its true owner is. If Jace Morglade is not worthy, the sword will reject him.
This idiot's going to get himself killed for nothing.
Jace! My whole life, ever since I was a child, I've been told stories about the prophecy that one day the Knight of Avalon would come to save us all. Ever since I heard about it, I began to have visions of him. Could that knight really be you?
My lady, you're not the only one who's had visions of the prophecy. I believe that taking the Avalon sword is my destiny, and so are you, Lady Zoe.
Jace actually did it. He pulled the sword from the stone.
He hasn't won yet. Pulling out the sword is one thing, but its power will kill him before he has the chance to claim it.
What is that thing?
It's the spirit of the Avalon sword. If Jace isn't strong enough to tame it, it will reject him and kill him where he stands.
He killed it.
That's impossible. How can a commoner like you claim the Avalon sword?
Because it belongs to me. I'm the rightful owner of the Avalon sword. I'm the hero from the prophecy. I am the Knight of Avalon.
I challenge that. This isn't possible. You're not the Knight of Avalon. You're just some random piece of street trash.
And yet I'm the one who was able to pull the sword from the stone, while you couldn't even get close enough to touch it.
This has to be a mistake. Sage Sorensen, this doesn't count, right?
I'm sorry, Sir Vandenmeyer, but even I don't have any authority over the Knight of Avalon. The prophecy states that he is the strongest man in all of the land.
You cheated, didn't you?
Let go of me.
Not until you tell me what you did. Did you use a potion too? Did you use some kind of dark magic?
Roy, that's enough. We all saw what happened. Jace claimed the sword, fair and square.
Just face it, Vandermeer. You lost.
No. A Vandenmeyer does not lose. And especially not to a street rat like you. You shouldn't even be here in the first place. Commoners aren't allowed to enter the sword house uninvited. Knights, fall in. Knights, seize this man and have him arrested for treason.
No!
What is going on here? You did it? You claimed the Avalon sword?
My lord, this filthy commoner cheated the ceremony. Now he's trying to claim that he's the Knight of Avalon.
You think you're the Knight of Avalon? Not a chance. You weren't even raised in the house.
I think you're both just upset that a filthy commoner outplayed you at your own game.
How dare you speak to the lord of the house that way? I should have you thrown in jail right now, peasant.
Aaron, stop. Let him go.
Excuse me?
Back away from him.
You'd choose this commoner's side and betray your own brother? Betray your own house?
I am not betraying the house. I do this for the house. The prophecy states that whoever pulls the sword from the stone is the strongest knight in the land, the one who will save us all from the demon house. My true love. And if that's true, then I will not let you harm him. We need him, Aaron.
When will you give up this childish fantasy? We don't even know if the prophecy is true or not. I'm not going to let this bastard make a mockery of our house just because you won't let go of some ridiculous fairy tale. Now get out of my way.
No.
Zoe, you may be my sister, but my loyalty is to the house first. I have to do what's best for the house, even if that means taking you down in the process.
Then I guess you'll have to take me down.
Don't even think about touching her.
You bastard, what do you think you're doing?
If you want to question my power, you can join him on your knees.
That's it, I've had enough of your arrogance. Why don't we really find out who's stronger between the two of us?
Trust me, Vandermeer, you don't want to find out.
I challenge you to a duel, Jace Morglade. Let's settle this once and for all.
Stand down.
Not until you've admitted that you're a liar and a cheater and that I am the rightful Knight of Avalon.
I'd sooner die.
Then die by my blade.
I warned you, Vandermeer.
Jace, stop. Release him.
He's the one who asked to duel me. Not so tough anymore, are we?
Stop it, Jace. You're going to kill him.
What the hell are you doing?
Roy wanted a fight. I gave him a fight.
Roy is a bloodthirsty brute. I thought that the Knight of Avalon would be above senseless violence. You're supposed to save the sword house, not bring it down from the inside. Maybe you're not who I thought you were, Jace. Maybe you're not the Knight of Avalon after all.
My lady.
You see, even Lady Zoe has her doubts about you. You are not welcome in this house. Put the Avalon sword back and leave. Now.
The sword claimed me. I can't just reject my own fate.
You've disrespected me. You've disrespected Lord Aaron. You've disrespected the sword house. And for that, you will die.
Give it up, Vandenmeyer. You're not strong enough to beat me.
Maybe not on my own.
No, that's dark magic.
So Vanton Meyer.
Is he...
He still has a pulse, but he needs a doctor. Fast. I'll see him to the infirmary.
You've crossed the line now, Morglade. Attacking one of our most venerated knights?
I had no choice. He was performing dark magic.
I don't care what he was doing. He is a Vandenmeyer. He's a trusted knight, and you are a dangerous outsider who has just committed a crime against the Sword House.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt him. I was only defending myself.
Your apology means nothing to me. As far as I'm concerned, you're a criminal now, and I plan to treat you like one. Knights, seize him. Jace Morglade, you are hereby under arrest for infiltrating the Sword House without permission and assaulting a high-ranking knight.
You can't do this.
Lady Zoe, you're just gonna let this happen. You know I'm no criminal.
I don't really know what to believe anymore, Jace.
Jace Morglade, you have overstayed your welcome at the Sword House. We allowed you to entertain your ridiculous fantasies for too long, but no longer. I will give you a last chance now to plead your case before I decide what to do with you.
I haven't done anything wrong.
You haven't done anything wrong. You've intruded our house, you've attacked our knights, and you've disrespected me in my own home. You have insulted everything I stand for.
You're right. There is one thing I regret. I hurt Lady Zoe. I damaged her trust. That is my only regret.
Do you love my sister?
Of course I do.
How can you love her? You've only just met her.
And yet I feel like I've known her for a million lifetimes. I've had visions of her ever since I was a child. It's my destiny to be with her.
Well, it's a shame that you won't live to fulfill that destiny. Jace Morglade, for your crimes in the Sword House, I hereby sentence you to death by execution.